Hello, Lauren. How are you doing?
I am very good. How are you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for asking.
Oh, your English is very good.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I'm so glad. Where are you from, please?
I'm sorry.
Where are you from,
Where am I
please?
from? I am
Yeah,
from Texas. I live in the United States in Texas.
that's cool. I'm from
Mhm.
Brazil. I live in Brazil.
Which city do you live in?
I live in Guarujá. It's in the state of São Paulo.
Nice.
Yeah,
Um, I always hear such good things about Brazil, and all I know, um, I know where Rio is, and I know the Olympics were held there, and I know you
yeah,
guys speak Portuguese.
yes.
Um, my brother and wife have a lot of Portuguese friends in Austin. I mean, Brazilian friends. I say Portuguese, but they're from Brazil. Um, so they learned how to speak Portuguese quite. They
Oh, they
got
did?
pretty good. Yeah, they started attending church in a Portuguese congregation, and they learned um, pretty well, like how to read it. They were reading it and speaking it. You know.
That's awesome.
Mm.
And what about you? Have you already talked to Brazilians here on Cambly?
Um, on Cambly, yes. And in real life, I used to work for a company that we would travel regularly to Africa, and in Angola, they speak Portuguese. So,
Yeah, they do. That's interesting.
mhm.
And how about your day? How is your day coming along?
Not bad. It's been a busy week. So it's been a good day, though. How about your day?
Yeah, my day is going great. Is going great, because today, after waking up, I did the laundry. I also cleaned up the house. I cleaned the house up, and I also studied a little bit of English. I've been on a project. I've been recording, videos about English for my YouTube channel, and it's so interesting because I feel so glad to be able to do that.
Oh,
I am learning so much.
have you been posting videos on
Yeah, for
YouTube?
example, I've been studying English through material, a PDF. There are
Uh-huh.
so many classes about, present perfect, past perfect, simple past, a lot of grammar stuff.
Yes.
And I like, reading it and recording while I try to explain to teach to people what I've been learning. That's good. It's a great process because, before explaining, I study a lot. I go after a lot of information, and it's so great. I can learn so many things. I'm
Mhm.
feeling happy. I'd like to start recording videos only in English. It will be a challenge. I feel like, oh my gosh. But
What do you normally talk about on your YouTube channel? Do you just share things about what you're doing, or do you have a specific topic that you share on
okay,
YouTube?
I share conversations in English. I share things about grammar,
Oh, okay.
and
So it's all English
yeah,
focused.
overall, everything is in English. But I'd like to start speaking only in English.
That's
But
hard. Yeah.
but I'd like to take that step because it will be really great for me. Sometimes I feel that I am in my comfort zone and I'd like to get out of it.
Wow. So you're really going out
Yeah,
of your way to learn it. That's nice.
exactly. And Cambly has been helping me so much. I feel so glad to be here, to be able to use this platform.
Mhm.
I've been here for almost 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
One
two
day you're
years.
going to have to, okay, so for all the tutors that you've met, you've learned probably about different places. Where would you like to visit one day, like to practice English?
The United States of America.
Any place in particular? Like,
Of course, New York, Los Angeles. Well, there are so many places, but You know,
New
the
York.
main place I'd like to go to Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
Mm. Why is that the city that's the most attractive? Like
Yeah, I'd like to go sightseeing. You know, I'd like to see that sidewalk called Walk of
the
Fame.
stars?
Exactly. To
You
take a lot
know,
of pictures there.
it's just a
The boulevard, I
rundown.
think.
It's kind of a rundown part of town. Like it doesn't look like anything really special when you're there. Um, I think Hollywood is very hyped up in people's mind. In the media, it's very, do you know that word, hyped? Hyped up?
Yeah,
It's
I
made to
do.
look
I
bigger
do.
than it is. Because when I
Mm,
was in Los Angeles, I was a lot younger then. It was like when I was probably in right out of college, I went to visit friends there, and I remember thinking, "Oh, I want to see the Hollywood sign, and I want to see the stars." And um, it didn't seem that glamorous. It just seemed like a big city with a lot of traffic. The beaches are very beautiful, so
mm.
if you have a lot of money to enjoy life in certain neighborhoods that are all along the beach, then yes, that's a whole different experience. But I would like to go visit San Diego. I haven't been there. That's in California. I did go to Santa Barbara, and I thought that was very charming and very beautiful. It's north of Los Angeles, so you drive up the coast, and it's a beautiful drive. And
Mm.
I think the
How long does it
smaller
take,
towns,
please, to get there from LA to San Diego,
I don't
approximately?
remember. I don't remember exactly, but I want to say it wasn't more than 3 to 4 hours. Let me see.
Mm,
Um, I can tell you real quick.
okay.
And yeah, it was a very beautiful little town. So, oh, it's only 86 miles, so less than that. It'd probably be less than 2 hours.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's
because
not
my
that far.
cousin, at the time, my cousin lived there and her husband, and it was just beautiful. Well, they lived a little bit north of Santa Barbara, but Santa Barbara is like 86 miles, so by car it might take you an hour and a half at the most.
Mm,
Um, yeah.
I see. That's good. So you think Los Angeles is a little bit overrated?
But I don't doubt that it's a very positive place. You can have a good experience there depending on where you go and what you like. I don't doubt that. Just for me, when I was there, and I spent quite a bit of time there, I did go to Redondo Beach. I did go to, um, there was a famous beach, Venice Beach was famous. I did get in the ocean, and it was kind of cold. The water was kind of cold the day I got in, but um, to me, there's more interesting, nicer places in the U.S. Like Miami is a nice place. New
Miami.
York, I couldn't get enough of New York. I loved
Mhm.
everything about it. I liked Greenwich Village, the old buildings. I liked the food, and the people were so nice. Everywhere you went, you were meeting people and you were seeing the diversity, of the United States.
Nice.
And Colorado, I lived in Colorado for 4 years, and I think that's one of the most beautiful states. There's many beautiful places in the U.S., and people will argue
Mhm.
with me because there are lots of beautiful places, but Colorado has mountains, beautiful canyons, wildlife. What's special is
Oh,
you
I see.
see different wildlife everywhere. You could drive through a canyon and see the bighorn sheep, the sheep with those big horns and
Oh,
the ears. You can see
okay.
moose. We had a moose that came to our town. We saw a lot of
That's
elk
awesome.
and deer would come through town. And
That's cool.
the small, they're called mountain lions. Those are or cougars. Those are all around Colorado. Um, so yeah, and you have the four seasons. So people. I lived out of Steamboat Springs, and that's a ski town where people from all
Okay.
over. I would meet people on the ski lift from Switzerland and Africa, and lots of people vacation there. So you don't get that kind of people from all over the world if it's not pretty. It's a pretty place to visit or to keep
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
list to visit.
I think we, as non-US citizens, we only aim, for example, Los Angeles, New York City, but I think there are so many beautiful places. I think even better than those places, right?
I think the reason why people think of New York and LA so much is because of the movies. The movies often show New York. You know, there's a lot of filming in New York and filming and about the experience of Los Angeles, being an actor or actress. Um, but I mean, on Cambly, I get excited learning about all these places I haven't been and learning. I often ask people, what do you like most about where you live? And lately, the people from Oman and Kuwait have just been really heartfelt. They've been saying, the women I've talked to have said, I feel very safe here. There's hardly any crime. I think the people are beautiful. You know, in Oman, they said there's no homelessness here. And that
Ah, I
is
see.
incredible because in the United States, we have homeless people.
Yeah, I think, yeah. In Brazil, we have